Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so this is part 2 of me building my dream wardrobe. So I hope that you guys enjoyed part 1, and if you haven't seen it yet, go watch it. And without further ado, we're gonna get into the next part. First, I'm gonna get into what I bought from Depop. Okay, so the first thing is actually a set. Now this is from the brand Lioness or Lioness. If we can see, I forget what site actually sells this from, but I know that another like bigger brand sells these. I'm not sure if it's like I don't think White Fox. I'm gonna put it up here if I figure it out, but nonetheless, this is, I'm like really close to the camera, but this is just a denim top that is backless, and then we've got a little tie, which maybe I can show you. It just ties in the back like so. I think this is super cute, and I love dark denim. I love any kind of denim, but like I feel like this with my skin looks really nice. So yes, this is the top. Okay, then it actually comes with the matching bottoms. Now this is actually, believe it or not, a skirt. So if I just untie these, I'll show you that. You can see they're like heavily scrunched up. There are actually shorts under there, and then it's got a skirt in the back as well, but essentially has a zipper in the front, and you just bring over the skirt portion that kind of covers up the shorts. Then you have these two cute little pockets in the front, and I think this set is so cute. I've seen so many people wear it like back when this actually came out, and again I regretted not getting it because it was sold out, but now I have one of my own. Next, I'm going to move on to this beautiful skirt that I got again on Depop. Now the brand is For Love and Lemons, which if you've been on my channel at any point, then you would know that I absolutely adore this brand. And sorry, I'm doing the buttons up, that's why I'm doing something off camera. But I absolutely adore this brand. They have the most stunning pieces, and here, let me turn this around so it's facing the right way. I'm not going to get this fully in frame because I'm like really close to the camera, but this, oh wait, no, I had it the right way before. This is the beautiful skirt that I got from Depop, but it's the brand For Love and Lemons. So this is a midi skirt because it is quite long. However, you see the ruching here. It's kind of like a mini and midi skirt all in one, but I just think this is the most gorgeous skirt I've ever seen. Like the little ruffle detailing, the polka dots, which are coming back into style, which I love polka dots, and florals. Of course, this is a stunning piece, and I cannot wait to actually wear this. We've only had like a few warm days so far, and unfortunately I've been working during those hours, and then when I get off work, of course, the weather wants to be bad. But that being said, I cannot wait to style this piece because I think it is stunning. Okay, I think these are the last pieces that I have from Depop, and then we're going to move into one of the things that I thrifted, and then a few pieces I got from an actual brand. Okay, I'm just buttoning the shirt up, but these two pieces are actually from House of CB. Another brand that I've wanted pieces from forever, and again, just wasn't in my price point at the time, and I am aware that it's still very expensive. But I did get these pieces on Depop for a little bit cheaper than what they were going for when they were still available on the site. Now I am aware, again, I'm sorry that these pieces are no longer available on the site. I actually think they might have a few sizes, but they did not have a small for me. It's kind of overexposed. Wait. Can we see? I can't really tell. This is the most stunning top ever. Again, we know that I am a sucker for the puff sleeves, and then this also has like a little corset moment. But yeah, if you can't see it too well, you'll see it better in the try on. But yes, brand new, still has all of the tags on it. And actually I can tell you what shirt this is. This is the kitty white top in a size small. Now, unfortunately, the seller did say that these were the regular cup sizes, and it was not. So I did have my Nana tighten up the seams just a little bit. I don't know if you can even see that at all, but I don't have a lot going up here, so the regular cup sizes anyways was already kind of big, and then having it be like the not plus size, but the bigger cup options, I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna work. So luckily I have a nana who can sew, which also I want to learn how to sew, so maybe we'll see that in an upcoming video. But yes, we have the top in white, and then I did cop it in a pink as well. Now I did not do this up, sorry, but I'm going to be trying it on anyway, so you'll see. But the exact same top, the kitty top, and it's just in the pink, or maybe coral. Oh, soft peach. And this is actually in the smaller cup size, so this actually fits me fairly well. But I am obsessed with these pieces. They're so stunning. But yes, these are the two pieces that I got from House of CB. Well, Depop, but the brand is House of CB. So the next piece I actually thrifted, and I think it is so cute. It is from Urban Outfitters, and I found this dress, and I feel like it's very Carrie Bradshaw vibes, which again, if we watched the last video that I made, you know that I'm trying to emulate that sort of vibe and femininity for this spring summer. But here is the dress. Did I even say it was a dress? I don't think so. But this is the cutest little ruffle dress in this, I don't even know what shade of pink this would be or qualify as, but nonetheless, I think it is super cute, very feminine. And then again, light and flowy, which is perfect for spring and summer because it can be so hot. Yes, this is my thrifted Urban Outfitters dress. Nothing more I can say about it, so you'll see it in the try on. There's a fly in here, I need to go real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I think the fly flew out of my room and I closed the door. Anyways, so we're gonna move on to the next brand, which is Pepper Mayo. So this is actually my first time ordering from Pepper Mayo, and I'm pleased to say that I will be ordering again from them. So first up I have this stunning midi skirt, asymmetrical midi skirt, or again, I think this is one of those that qualify as a midi slash mini-ish skirt just because of the asymmetry going on. It has its shorter moments, but this is stunning. It is like a low-waisted skirt. And also, can we just get into this color, because like I have been loving the greens, the blues. I really am like a pink girl tried and true, but oh my gosh, all of these colors right now are looking amazing. And again, I know I'm gonna say the like, not trigger word, the like trending word of the spring, but I do feel like it is giving whimsy, and that's all I can say about it. And I know people have their debates about whimsy isn't an aesthetic, it's a mindset, whatever you want to do. I feel like I personally have the whimsy mindset, so I can say that this is giving whimsy, but we make our own rules. So if you want to call yourself whimsy or do whimsical things, then don't let other people say that you can't. But yes, this piece is stunning. You'll see it better in the try on, but this is the Kaya Low Rise Asymmetrical Midi Skirt in Aqua. Now I did get this in a US 4. I definitely could have got a size 2 just because I feel like it hits very low at the waist. Now I know obviously it's supposed to be low rise, but I just feel like I could have gone perfectly with the 2. So I think next time when I do purchase another one of these skirts, which I will be doing because they have a lot of other patterns and colors, I will be getting a size 2 in these. But let's move on to the next pieces because these are probably one of my favorite pieces in this haul, I think, at least from Pepper Mayo. I'm going to get into the skirt first. It's honestly going to be a little bit hard to see in this portion, so again, you'll see it better in the actual try on. But this is the Danessa Maxi Skirt, and I did get this in a size 2. This is in the color Mint. Here is the skirt. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see this very well. But we have this sort of satin material at the top, and again, sort of asymmetrical. And then this is, I don't know what material this is. I was going to say tulle, but I know that's not it. But I think this piece is stunning. Again, the colors, absolutely love it. I feel very much like, I think her name is Giselle. I'm going to put it up here because I am blanking on the name, but she's got like that red hair. And there's this one dress that she wears, and I feel like it gives similar vibes. But I'm going to move on to the top because I can't really explain too much about this without you seeing it on. Now this piece right here. I am actually obsessed with this top so much. And you're going to be like, oh my gosh, that's too fancy to wear. Like, you're not, like, how often are you going to wear that? Now I do have a wedding that I didn't plan to wear this to. I just bought this because I'm like, I need this set and I'm definitely going to regret it if I don't. And now I have somewhere to wear it to, but I definitely will be that kind of person that's just going to wear this out in general, like going out, whatever. But this top right here is a showstopper because are you joking? So we've got the sleeves here. You can either wear them like off the shoulder or up like that. And then it's just this corset with the same satin material that's on the top of the skirt, and then whatever this material is that follows. And then we have these little, I don't even know, squid-like tentacles that just drapes so... It literally is like a princess top. Like, I don't know what else to say about it. Then the back, of course, this is a corset top. So we have the corset detailing. And this is the, it's just the Danessa corset top. But yes, I'm absolutely obsessed with this top. And I actually have a pair of shoes that's going to match perfectly with this. So I think without further ado, we're going to get into the shoes. So I was going to show the pair of shoes that I think matched the last top that I just showed you. But I'm going to get into the more basic ones first. And then we're going to get into the more extravagant ones. So I have been a sneaker girl for like the longest time. And I think a lot of it is just because, number one, they're comfortable. They can look cute, but also they hide my toes. I don't like my toes to be out. But this summer, we are gonna have our dogs out, I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna say. But I have really wanted some kitten heels because I feel like I've seen a lot of people wear them. And again, very feminine, very Carrie Bradshaw, which I am, again, trying to bring into my spring. So I have these super basic kitten heels from Walmart, the No Boundaries line. They basically look like flip-flops, but they just have the kitten heel on them. And there's not too much to say about them. I feel like these can be dressed up or down, depending on what outfit you wear with them. So, yeah. That's pretty much all she wrote about that. It's a basic heel. Yeah. So it's actually from the brand Betsey Johnson. Now, a year ago, I did fall in love with this brand because I found a pair of shoes that are basically like the same style as this one. They just, I think they were closed toe. Maybe. I can't remember. But my mom said she'd buy me some shoes, and then I sent them to her and she never bought them. And then that one went out of sale. And then I was really sad. So I saw these ones that they came out with this year. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. They're like sequins, sparkly. They got the little bow detailing. And then they've got the iconic collar combo of pink and green. And then there's just a brand. Hello, this way. Betsey Johnson. So I saw these and I immediately had to grab them because I'm like, I can't miss out 2 years in a row. Also, I just put these in, I don't know if you can even see, yeah, those little insoles. Those obviously didn't come with them. But I have a pretty narrow foot and a lot of shoes are just a little too wide for me. So I put those in just as a little bit of cushion. I don't know if it works too well, but these are the shoes. They're just so stunning. I don't know if I'm going to do a try on of the shoes because I don't like people seeing my foot. So I think you can imagine what these would look like on. These shoes my mom did get for me because, again, this year she's like, oh, I'm going to buy a new pair of shoes. So obviously I'm not going to miss it on that opportunity. So thank you, mother. Shout out to her. I saw these shoes in a medium, like I need these, and then she almost dropped the ball again. If you're watching this when you find out that I have a YouTube channel, I am calling you up. But these are the shoes. Hello, voice crack. Are these not the most stunning pair of shoes you ever see? Let me remove the whatever packaging from them. But she's sparkly, she's gorgeous, she's sequined, and again, in my newfound love of the color purple. Was that even English? I don't really know what I just said, but I've been obsessed with the color purple lately, and these are perfect. I'm just obsessed with these shoes. These are Circus New York by Sam Edelman. Is that how you say that? I don't really know, but these shoes are gorgeous. Haven't worn them yet, but I cannot wait to. The weather is actually I cannot speak and now I'm like having an accent, but the weather has actually been really nice, so I cannot wait to wear these little babies out. Wait, oh my gosh. Okay, I have a problem because I do have another pair that I just bought that came in the mail like 2 days ago, and I actually wore them yesterday to get my taxes done, so I'm gonna go get those real quick. This colorway specifically I wanted, but they always sell out. So this year I was on the ball and I scored these stunning Coach kitten heels that had mud on them from yesterday. Sorry, like I was saying, I got these stunning kitten heels from Coach. It's like their basic, I don't know what this print is, but it's all in like the, I think, monogram. I don't know, but we have this like baby pink accents on them, and then this cute little bucket, which I'll buckle, as we can see. But I also feel like this shoe is going to be a really good like everyday shoe. As like fancy as they might look, I feel like I can dress these up or down pretty easily. Yeah, I feel like with a basic cami, some cute jeans, and that's a cute outfit, but also you can do like your skirts and your cute going out tops, and these would be super cute. Okay, super quick, I'm not sure if my camera is overheating right now, so I'm just gonna go speed round, but I also have this cute little butter yellow bag that I got from Steve Madden. Little shoulder bag. That again is super cute, perfect for spring. And then I did just get this little bag charm thing on Shein. Now originally I was going to put this on my Coach bag because they have one that's very similar to this, but it just looked a little too cheap, and I'm like, well, I spent all that money on my Coach bag, like I don't want it to look cheap, so maybe I'll just actually buy the real charm, but I didn't want it to go to waste, and I think it actually looks really cute on this bag. And I did get this bag, I believe, from Marshalls or TJ Maxx, one of those, and again I think it was only like 30 bucks or something, but super cute color. Not much to say about this one. And then the next purse my nana actually found at a local thrift shop for $5. I don't know, I'll show this. Hello. $5 for this cute little sequined like clutch slash, it's got a really long strap on it, not even gonna be able to see, but I think it's super cute. This is a brand, guys. Rachel. Never heard of that before, but I think this bag is super cute. Just a basic little, throw your lip gloss in your purse in there and that's all that you have. But there she is. for now, I think that is the end of my Buying My Dream Wardrobe series that I had going on here. If you can call it that, it was really only 2 videos. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed these past 2 videos. And please like and subscribe and stay around for more. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!